Hello, hello. Good evening. It is Nemi Batson here with another Facebook Live with you, or replay for those of you that are catching and watching the replay. I am just joining here tonight on my Facebook page from Cooks Creek, Manitoba, 20 minutes northeast of Winnipeg, and just trying to finish setting up. I apologize for the delay today, but I just needed the extra 15 minutes to get my kids fed, clean up the kitchen, and make sure I'm prepped for tonight. So if you're joining me, please do say hello. So then I know at least the volume's working, but I will double check that right now. Usually okay, volume's working great. I'm just gonna expand this so I can see comments, and I will respond as quickly as I can. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Even if you're catching the replay, just comment, and that way I actually know you're here. Today on Sundays, I always like to do a free class. Just a simple, quick and easy, I like to call them quick and easy, creative kits that I've put together myself. These kits you can purchase for $15, and you get 2 of each, and they're usually 6 to 8 projects depending what I'm making. And as well, you can earn it for free. So if you place an order between now and next Sunday, and your order is a minimum of $45, then I just send you the kit as a thank you for ordering with me. And of course, this month is the Latte Love Bundle special. So I've been featuring the Latte Love Bundle. I cannot get enough of this sweet. And I am kind of sad and disappointed that the ribbon and as well as the embellishments, I honestly did not think they would sell out that quickly, are currently not available. However, I do have good backups for them, and they won't be around until the end of the month, which is after I've pretty much done my class. So, but I do, as always, make sure I substitute, so I'll share, I think my designs has a little bit of embellishment, I can't remember. But you'll get all of that in your kit as well. Let me just double check. Did I use, oh no, I think I forgot to put some on them. Okay, so we might go rogue a bit. So anyway, welcome to my class, and let's get started. So I'm going to flip you. Oh yes, one more reminder. I believe today is the 8th, right? April 8th, I think. Which means tomorrow, April 9th, is when our discounted retiring items go live. So if you are a demonstrator, or if you're a customer, or you're just a hobbyist, you get up to 60% off. So we have a bunch of stuff that's 10, 20, 50, 60% off. So if you are a demonstrator, you get that discount plus your 20, 25% off. So if there is something that's 60% off as a demonstrator, you're at 80%. If there's something at 30% off, then you're at 50, 55%. So it pays to be a demonstrator. So if you're looking to get some amazing discounts and join a fun community of stampers, then please consider joining my team. So you can sign up tomorrow, you can add those to your kit, and bonus, you can add on all the new product. Or if you want to be savvy and smart, get in touch with me, because I can show you how to maximize $165 with a starter kit, and then place your first order and get at least 50% back in free product as well. Okay, so let's get started. That's my marketing, and let's just play. Okay, so I'm going to flip you. Hello. Thanks for joining me this evening. Hello, hello. So I'm going to make sure, yeah, there it goes swinging. I know one day I'm going to be able to afford those fancy dancy cameras that hang from the ceiling or something like that. And, really like make things easier for everyone. I still don't trust my internet connection because the joys of living in the country. I still get, like, I had issues on Friday. Was it Friday or Thursday or Friday? And I just couldn't get on in the afternoon. So imagine me streaming from a third-party software. It would be crazy. Okay, so today's class, like I said, features the Latte Love bundle. So all you need is the stamp set. And for 10% off, additionally, if you want a 10% discount, then you should get the bundle, and which comes with these amazing dies. Aren't they cute? These ones have the little carafes and stuff like that. So if you sign up for my Latte Love class, um, that's April's class this month. Where is my card? You get all the die cut pieces to make the cards, and then you also won't have to worry about that part, but you also get literally a quarter pack of designer series paper that is 6x6, plus ribbon, plus half a pack of embellishments. So you can't go wrong. And a bonus tutorial. I don't know where that card went. Where did all my cards go? They're supposed to be in my bin, but I think it's because, I was taking pictures of them. So that's why they're not here. They're in my tutorials. Okay, so anyway, this is the set we're using. And straighten that in case it makes you kind of dizzy. Um, and it's so much fun. I cannot get enough of it. But not only that, the paper, like, I have to confess, I think I've ordered, like, I honestly thought the designer series paper would have sold out before the embellishments did. But that is not the case here. The case is this is still available, and I've ordered, I think I've gone through 2 packs already. That's how much I love this stuff, and I've made so many fun things with it. So there's all the samples of your paper. So if you sign up for my club this month for $45, you're getting all of this, like literally what you see here, and then plus a tutorial that literally has 10 projects in it. I normally only do 4, but I had an extra, and then I swapped tutorials with fellow demonstrator Laura. So I'm giving you a bundle package this month, and that's because it's my birthday. But if you like this class, you're gonna get your kit in something that looks like this, and it's only $15. So just comment or DM me. You have to be in Canada, so if you're watching the replay on my YouTube page, you can comment there as well. But I won't be able to give it to you unless you're only in Canada. Okay, so let's get started. This kit actually has 2 cards and a project and a little mini bag. So these are the 2 cards we're going to make, and I just realized I forgot to put some embellishments on that, so we're going to do that. And then I came up with this cute little gift card holder. Oh my God, it's a little shopping bag. So I was cleaning out my craft room like I always do, and I found a bunch of 3D projects, and I totally forgot about this little guy. But he's like a little mini purse, or she, whatever you want to call it. And I had so much fun making it. And I thought, okay, this is a project we definitely need to share here. So you can fit some Hershey's Kisses in here. And you should be able to fit, which was sitting here. I always have one available, but now I don't see it. And it was here. You should be able to fit a gift card in it. And now I don't know where my gift card is. So I usually have a sample gift card going here. Oh, you know what? It's probably in my cart in one of my projects because I was doing video recordings and I did a gift card holder for project, and it's probably in it somewhere hiding. So anyway, let's get crafty. Let's just get started, right? Okay, so let's start with this one. And like I said, your kit will have all your pieces, so you can just come back to this. And I'll give you a 1-pager that has all the measurements so that you can recreate them over and over again, or recreate using your own paper and pattern. Like, these designs are meant for you to recreate using multiple elements within your own craft room. So we have a piece of Lost Lagoon, and we also have a piece of designer series paper, which is literally the paper that comes with this beautiful bundle, and it's called a Little Latte designer series paper. So we're just going to layer. So like I said, why do I have 2 packs open? Oh, okay. Right. That one's that. This one's mine. I think this one's mine. Uh-oh, now I don't know which one's mine. Just let me double check here. I don't know which one's mine. Okay, this one looks a little thicker. So I think this is the one I opened. So we're going to use pecan pie because the designer series, or the ribbons, which is this gorgeous one here, is currently on back order till the end of the month, like the week of, if we're lucky, April 22nd. So I would love to use it and share it, but I don't want you to, if you do place an order, you won't be able to get it, which is part of the collection. So I'm showing you substitutes. So great substitute is this pecan pie ribbon, which is just as gorgeous. But I want to make sure I'm pulling from the right roll because yeah, okay, this is the right one. Okay, so we're going to do some assembly. Now you'll get all the die cut pieces. So the only stamping you need to do is right on this piece here. So all of that you'll get and receive. And then, so this comes from the page that has multiple different cups. So just note that in your kit, I may not be able to get you the exact same cup. So there's all of these. So you might just get a few different ones just because I can't give you that one. There's not enough of that one, let's just say, available. Okay, so let's grab our thanks so much. Now, I'm also very sad to say that this block G, is retiring, which is so sad because it's great for those little tiny sentiments, like strips of sentiments, which I'm using right now. So I'm going to have to make sure I pick up a couple of these tomorrow so that I have extras just in case I need them. Okay, well, I don't use them all at once, but when I do have card buffets or we're all crafting together, it is nice to have plenty of them. So I'm just stamping the sentiment. There you go, using early espresso. And I just stamped, thanks so much. Boy, that sun's shining right through. I don't even have my my extra lighting on right now because the sun's shining through so beautifully right now. So, and my husband's burning a bunch of brush and scrap that we finally can see in the yard. So I'm all like, ooh, bonfire night. How sweet is that? Sorry, I have to put my stamps back, or else I might lose them. Okay, then I'll be asking you where they are. So this card is really simple and easy to put together because I've already given you everything. So there's all your pieces. We've done our last little bit of stamping. And now all we have to do is assemble. So quick and easy. Quick and easy are something that we like to provide at Stampin' Up. We also have our kits. Our kit collections are what we also like to call quick and easy because they come with everything already pre-cut for you, just like I have here. And you can easily assemble them on the go wherever you are. Except for this, for me, you have to have the stamp set. For our kit collections, all you need is a pair of scissors. Like, that's how simple it is. Okay, so we're going to flip this over, and I'm going to take a couple strips of tear tape, and I'm just going to place that along the edge so that way I know where to put my ribbon. Come on. Sometimes the ribbon sometimes it doesn't want to let go. This is where your friendly, lovely take your pick tool comes in handy, because now it just strips just like so, and it's perfect. And then I'm just going to take a couple pieces because, I'm a little paranoid. I really don't need it, but I always just feel mentally better when I have a couple strips that I can add in there. So this is going to go right about there. So we're just going to run our ribbon right about there. And once I have that one end done, all we're doing is taking the other end and sticking that on there. So you'll get a strip of ribbon. I'm just being, lazy right now and pulling mine off the roll. But you'll have two pieces of this in your kit, so that way you are good to go. And you don't have to cut it like I did. So there we go. Now it's nice and sealed down. So that's a great substitute for the ribbon that's not available at the moment. So now we're going to take our dimensionals and we'll put this here. So make sure you like, share, and comment. Because I already have a set of these, so whoever does, I'll put you in the draw. I did go through the videos from this week, and I just didn't have time to finish doing my spin the wheel. So I will come back and post who the winners are and be in touch with those who joined me during coffee break this week. And I will share the winners and who will be receiving cards in the mail. So it's just something fun I like to do because really we're here all to pretty much just share the joy, right? So I am going to now add some glue to the back of this beautiful heart-shaped cup and stick that onto my square, my stitch square, which is from the Stylish Shapes dies, of course. And then I have 2 teacups. One is pecan pie to go with the ribbon, and as well as the Lost Lagoon to match the designer series paper and layer. So typical, right? This is what I love about Stampin' Up. I don't have to think. It all just goes together. So we're just going to put that all together. And I pulled that out just in case I need it, but I might not. So I'm just going to stick these on flat. So I'm just using a mini glue dot just because it's easier. Did I pop up the other one? No, I don't think I did because I'm going to pop up the whole layer. So then I'm going to stick the other one on like so. And then we have our 2 teacups. I'll pull this one off to the side of it. There's our 2 teacups ready to roll. Now I'm going to add some linen thread to it because I just feel like it needs that little bit more there. And let me see here. We're just going to tie a knot. So I'll give you about 9 inches of this so you'll have plenty to work with and not feel like you are short linen thread. Okay. So I always like to cut it to 9 inches just in case. And then that way those of us with fat fingers like me don't have to worry. Okay, so now we're going to grab our mini glue dots. I got to find that last one. I didn't put a ribbon on this one. Okay, I don't know why. And we'll just put that right about there. That looks good. And I'm just going to trim this. And I'll trim this. Ta-da! And we are done. So now I just added a vellum circle. Vellum is also retiring. Did you know that too? So that is another thing you may want to pick up. So we're going right about there. I'm just going to go like that. So I know where to add my glue. So to keep vellum from looking like there's glue, we just want to put it where we know we need some, which is right about there. So then we're going to stick that. Yep, that looks good. Flip it over so the glue side is down, obviously. There we go. So you can kind of see that glue right there, and we don't want that. So we're going to hide it by putting our square over top. So now we're going to take our dimensionals again. I'm going to put 4, 1 on each corner. And there we go. And then we're just going to position this to cover up that glue and that center. And we're done. So now we're just going to add, I've got some fun adhesive back cork rounds, which are also retiring. So add this to your list. And we're going to add a couple on here, probably 3, and we're good to go. So I'm going to take, I can go this way. So I'm going to take one of these and stick on there. So that's a larger one. And I'll take a small one and also stick one right about there. And I'll take a small one again and put it right about here. There you go. So there we have it. Hey, that's card number 1. Now, how quick and easy was that? Right? We are done. Beauty. So here's one with embellishments. Now you could use whatever embellishments you want. And then here's my second one without. So you can see how that little bit of touch of cork gems on there just gives it that little extra kick. Okay, so that's card number 1 in your kit. We're gonna be flying. Okay, I still need that. And I still need this. So let's make sure we're organized. So card number 2 in your kit will be this. So you'll get a piece of pecan pie and then all your little bits. And then you'll also get a sheet of cards or designer series paper. It may vary. So my original design has this one. And it has the cups, and then this one has this. So it just depends on how many I have. So I prepped a few already, so that's why I'm down to this one. So there we go. So all I did was fold that in half. And now you're going to stick that on top of your piece of pecan pie, like so. And so we'll grab our glue again. And we're going to add adhesive to the back of our folded card front. So it's a little fun fold that, is quite little fun. A little twist. So this doesn't have your standard fold paper. Instead, it's your designer series paper that's the front. But as you can see, it still stands up perfectly fine when you gift it and it opens up like so. Now you're probably like wondering, well, where do I write? Well, that's easy. So we're just going to take another piece of scrap white that I had lying around and I trimmed it so that it can fit right here. So you still get all that beautiful pattern, and this is a great way if you have designer series paper or any pattern paper that is so pretty on both sides, but you don't want to waste it, then this is a great way to do it. And I also do the same when I scrapbook, right? So if you have a nice big 12 by 12 and you like both sides, well then use both sides in your scrapbook. There you go. Don't cover it up on the next page. Okay, so all of our stamping is pretty much done on this little tiny scrap of basic white. And on this one, we're going to put, well, we can do 2 things. You can do "You're the best part of my day," or you can do "Hello there, let's catch up." So either one works. I think on this one, I used "You're the best part of my day." So we can do that one again, or we can let's do "Hello, let's catch up." So that way you see the 2 differences. Because on my last one, I didn't use the "Hello there, let's catch up." I actually used "Thanks so much" again. So we'll put that on here. So this time we're going to grab some pecan pie so that we match. Because again, so Joy is Stampin' Up, everything coordinates. So we're going to stamp this and we're going to put right here, "Hello there, let's catch up." Love that saying. And I love this font. It's such a pretty font. I don't know what font it is in writing. I tried to look it up in systems and I couldn't find a font that actually looks exactly like it. And then of course I went through Canva, didn't find one in there either. So if you do know what font name it is or font style, then please do share because I'm curious. So now we're going to take the big cup. I've used this one so much it's not sticking, so I may have to soak it. And we're going to grab our Lost Lagoon. And because that is another coordinating color with this designer series paper. And we're going to ink that up. And then we're just going to add that cup right here. Like so. There we go. Now you can die cut that as well if you want. But I was totally fine with stamping it because I've already got my two other coffee cups or teacups. You could use it as tea, or for those of you who are not coffee lovers or tea lovers, but wouldn't mind a cup of hot cocoa, then you definitely can use that as an example. So on this one, I made it into cocoa and used copper clay instead, so that it actually has that look of hot chocolate. Because I know not everybody um, not everyone is a coffee drinker, right? Okay, we're almost done, and I'm telling you, it's like super easy and fun. So I'm gonna switch the cups so the handles are in different directions, and then I'll pull this down here into that corner. Oh yeah, that looks good. But we're gonna color that a bit. So I don't suggest taking our blends and doing a whole full color. But you can take our blends and lightly, I don't know if my other tip is any better. We'll see. Lightly add where that shading is some color. This is Light Pool Party. And with the Lost Lagoon, it just gives that nice little kick. And if you want, there's also a stamp here that you can use to stamp the inside so it looks like it's already full. But I'm going to keep it empty in this case. On my other projects, I didn't. But on this one, I will. So there, you can even add a little bit of lines in there, but I think that's enough. Enough shading to just give it that oomph, in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to, again, I'm just going to adhere this down. So you can use liquid glue if you prefer, but in my case, I'm pretty lazy, so I just like to use a glue dot and add that in. So I'm just going to point out something too. There's these little grooves here, so you can stick your cups inside and just stack them one on top of the other. I'm sure you've probably seen that. But it's also great because this comes with a spoon. So you can also use that little, cut in there as part of your spoon, for your spoon to tuck into. So these cards don't do that. But it can if you have the stamp set. Really up to you. Bundle as well. Okay, so there we go. And then we're going to stick this right on top. So this comes from the scalloped contour dies, which is these guys here. So I use the second largest in the kit. This is also retiring. So if you don't have these yet, it's good to get. I love this one. And I've done so many classes on it in the past. Like, I think we also used it for one of our retreats. It's so fun. And honestly, I don't know if I can put that in my BOGO sale because those frames are they're just too good, even though we have so many. But that rounded scalloped edge just makes a little difference. Okay, so we're just going to add this in. Oh, my sun's starting to disappear, and I probably should have added more light. Okay, because I'm starting to see shadows. That's okay, we're almost done. So that's that. So now we're just going to add this to the front. And I'm going to use dimensionals again. Where are they? Over here. I go through so many. So dimensionals are also increasing in price. So if you'd like to stock up now, you can. I know I am. But I also keep them in my cash and carry. Because, you go to retreats and then everyone's like, oh, I forgot to bring more adhesive. And so I always like to have it on hand for them, which is what I like to do. Okay, there we go. Isn't that cute? So simple and sweet. Now you can add, obviously, some more linen thread to it. We're going to keep it simple. And then we're just going to add some more of these little guys again. Some more quirks. So there's lots of room up here. So I'm going to add a big one and a little one again to bring that all in. And then we'll add a third one down here. Hello there. Let's catch up. Right there. Kind of looking like it's a period in the card. Okay. Saying, hey, I'm talking to you.
So there's our two designs. So again, one without embellishments, one with. So you could add that little bling in there to spark it up a bit and give it some life. And that is honestly two projects. So now let's do the fun one. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm super excited about this one. I totally forgot about it, and it's so much fun. And it's so cute. Like, how do you not want that little shopping bag? Now, the other great thing about this, too, is you could slip that over a bottle of wine and just have it hanging on there, which is so cute as well. So, just a thought. Okay, I will put that away in a bit. So, the last project in here, you should have a bunch of bits and pieces, which is that. So I'll put that away so I don't lose that. And you'll get two pieces, right? And then you'll get a coordinating strip. I chose this one because it's just the opposite. Oh no, we're going to go this way because I love that pink. And then I had a bunch of little strips left over, which you'll get, and then a tag. So we can make that in there and add that cuteness into the bag. Okay, so real simple. Now, all you need is a scoring tool for this, some scissors and glue. That's it. So we've got all these hearts which kind of just float in and out. And your piece is going to be longer than your actual. So you're just going to cut off whatever's left, just in case I didn't cut it straight for you. So we're just going to line that up so I know how much glue to add and where I'm cutting it off. Roughly there. And this is going to be the top of my shopping bag. So cute. Okay. And we'll put that there. So for my class, I actually created a different gift card holder, which can be added to the front of a card if needed. This is why I like liquid glue, because I can check and see and make sure I'm right along that edge. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to take our snips and just cut off. I'm going to use my other ones because these ones are for glue. The one with the charms. So these little charm scissors is one of the other retreat gifts I gave during COVID, I believe. So it has your initial, the heart that was in our embellishments. Yes, we actually had that as an embellishment. And then another one which I added, I put owls because we like to craft through the night. So here's another fun one that I quickly put together, and this is a gift card holder. This is part of the Stamp Club. So if you sign up for April's Craft Club, which is in the link right above, you'll get two of these to make as well. And you can just stick that on the front of a card. Works great. Okay, now we have that. So let's get scoring. Get that piece out of the way. So we're going to take this and we're going to score it. So we're going to score it multiple times. So I'm going to start at 2.5. Just do it there. And then I'm going to go to 3. I got double layer there, so that's why you see me kind of pushing a little more on the top there. And then just lighter along the bottom. And then we're going to go to the 6 mark. Oh, sorry. Good thing I'm reading those measurements out. And we'll go to 6. And then 6.5. And then 7. So I'm just letting you all know that in a week, this coming Friday, I leave for Hawaii. Super excited. It's my birthday, so I will be spending my birthday as planned in Hawaii with friends even. It's fantastic with my bestie and my crafty buddy, who's also my new bestie, or has been for a while. So that's fun. And then a few other friends who I've had forever and a day in my teens. We've been through so much. So yeah, we're going to party it up. Well, not really, because, we're all moms. We're going to rest and relax in Hawaii. super excited. So while I'm away, I'm going to give you a nice big birthday special. So stay tuned for that next week, and you'll be able to jump on board on that. Because I won't be here to be able to craft along with you. With good intention, of course. Okay. So we're going to grab some, oh, here you go. So you get this fun little fold. Oh, we forgot to do our bottom fold. We need the bottom half. I totally forgot about doing the bottom, which is, you know, the base plate. And I think it's 1 inch. Just let me take a quick measurement here if I can double check and see it along the bottom, but I believe it's 1 inch, yeah. So we're just going to line that up at the 1 inch mark. So I know this is where we score, right there. Where did that? There. So that's my bottom. Forgot about that, guy. Sorry. Okay, so then when you fold it, it's going to look like that. See? Grocery bag. So cute. You got that hill in the middle. And then this beautiful paper, which goes, I'm sure you've seen many projects using this with the ice cream swirl bundle. Everybody's been using it because it looks like swirled ice cream. So yum. Okay, we're just cutting slits in here because how else are you going to fold this over the bottom? And then we're just going to take off this last edge. So if you've got scrap pieces of designer series paper, you can make a ton of these cute little baggies. I think they're cute. Okay, I got something. And you can just keep increasing in size, right? It's super easy. And you don't even have to change your dimensions. All you're doing is changing your width. And this is a 1/2 inch, so I could have just kept it a 1/2 inch longer and just folded it over. Okay, so when we fold our bag, this will go into the bottom, this will go into the side, and then we have our little bottom that looks like this. And then, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. I didn't think I cut that straight. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Okay, so we're going to take our designer or our tear and tape, because it's super strong, and we're going to add that to this 1/2 inch that's sitting here and no longer is not really, it will be tucked in, I should say. And then we're going to pull that off and tuck that right over onto this piece. So we're going to pull it over, make sure we line it up well. So you get 2 of these, so you'll make 2 little gift card holders in your kit. And now those two flaps we cut, we'll just tuck in like that, and then we'll just tuck this over. So I think this one looks like it's better. Yeah, that'll be the better bottom. Okay. So now we're just gonna, which side did I say? Was it this side? Or was it this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay. So we're gonna add some glue. Don't worry, this will hold. Oops, I shouldn't have did that. And then there. Now I have glue on the bottom. I don't know why I did that. Don't put glue on this piece. Because then you'll have glue on the other side. Okay, so there. Let me get that glue off my fingers. Hang on. Okay, so now I'm just going to put the cap back on my glue, and I'm going to stick it inside to just flush that down. And there you go. We have our little baggie. And I have a little bit of excess here that I don't like. So I'm just going to trim that off. Just because I didn't put it on straight. It's a wee little bit. And now you can easily put gift card or whatever. Add some stuffing like paper in there. And then I had some scraps sitting here. So you can flag these and cut these down. And I think this one I stamped thanks so much again. So I'm going to just fix that there. Oh, that glue on my finger. So we're going to add that there and grab our retiring block. Just because it's retiring doesn't mean I'm gonna stop using them. So never feel like you have to stop using what you have, especially if you're a demonstrator. Because you never know, things will come back. Look at Pretty in Pink. Came back. Lost Lagoon came back. Misty Moonlight. Everything comes back. You know why? Because we all complain about it and want it back. So don't ever think it's going away. Keep it. Use it. Love it. Thanks so much. Okay, so another punch that's retiring. Banners pick a punch. So we're gonna take these guys and stick them in here. Again, they're scrap. So this one's 1/2 inch. Fits right into the slot here. And I'm gonna flip it over. And then I'm gonna trim it. Now, you can just do this with scissors. All you're doing is putting a banner piece. But why do that when you have a machine that does it for you? So this one is 1/2 inch wide, I think. Yeah, 1/2 inch or 3/4, sorry. 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch. Because it fits on the second one. So this one I cut at 1/2 inch. I don't even know. That's how much. These are just scraps. So you're going to get scraps. Sounds awful. I'm putting scraps in your kit. Okay. And now I'm going to cut the end here because we don't need that. So I'm going to go to the 3rd stitch on either side and just trim it. And then these 3 are going to go here. Now you can punch a hole and tie that through if you like, however you want, but really up to you. And you could use any side of this designer series paper that you like. So I'm going to put one there, and then this one's going to go right in the middle, I think. Or I'll swing this one out and put this one in the middle. Yeah, maybe like that. I think that's what I did anyway with the other one. There you go. So you could use a staple to add some little, texture or look to that. Or you could just take glue and add it. Or in my case, I'm just going to grab a mini glue dot and just, oh, it did move. It moved anyway. It's trying to be all fancy. We'll add that there and then layer our piece. And we'll cut it down, so don't panic. And then, because this one is super long, it's okay. Then we'll add another one here for the end. I'm debating whether or not I should punch a hole. So that's still in my thoughts. Okay, and we'll go like this. Roughly there. Yep. And then this is going to hang right there in the corner. So we're going to add some glue there, or I'll just use 2 mini glue dots. 1. Okay, my screen just went blank, but I'll come back and comment anyway. And add those there. There we go. Now I'm just going to trim off the excess. Ta-da! Oh, I should have left that one. Oh well. And then we're going to grab our linen thread again. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where did I put it? Okay, so my computer just paused again, so we'll see what's happening here. Shrink, comment. There we go. Okay, I think I'm still kind of good. And I'm going to double knot it. So I'm going to line that up here. No, it's still paused, I think. So I apologize. I will just, catch any comments afterwards. And we'll go 9, fold in half. So that's my 2. So I can make a double bow. And then I'm just going to tie that up. Like so. And there it is. Beauty. So these two here are my bows. This is my tail. I know a lot of people get confused and they're like, how did you do that without screwing up and picking the wrong piece? You just get used to it. It took me a lot of trial and error. But what you can do is just cut it, of course, in half and just stick that on. Now you could add tons of ribbon or tons of colors and whatever and put that bow there. But that's what we're going to do there. So now I'm just going to add a dimensional underneath each one so it looks like it's flagging up. And so I'll take one like this. I'm using my take your pick tool so I can just get under there. So that's flat. And then we'll grab another one. And we're going to make sure this one, oops, is at that your hexagon is flush there. And now we need one more. You could probably get away without it anyway, but I just like to have it there just in case. There, how cute is that? We can even add some more of the cork rounds and add one up there. And then maybe add one over here. And then we can even add another mini down there. You can even put some on the back if you want. You could add a little notes there if you like. But again, you have that little pouch, so you could add a little piece of paper in there with some little sentiment or message if you like. And now we need the straps. So I am going to give you a piece of this. So again, you'll just get like, because I have enough here for that. And then the trick here that I do to make it thinner is all we do is cut it in half. So you're going to go along here and just find that halfway point somewhat and just keep cutting with your ribbon scissors until you get to the end. I don't want to pull it apart because you can actually pull these strands apart. So it can behave like linen thread and you can have like 6 strands if you want, but that I do not want. And I'm just going to cut it. These aren't, I don't have like a spot to stick my finger like normal scissors, like the hoop. So these ribbon scissors take a little longer to work with. There. Okay, so now each one of these will go here. Now it's a little longer than you probably need, so just eyeball it. Or what you can do, like I said, is you can poke a hole if you don't trust your glue to stay. But I'm just going to use glue dots, and I think that's perfectly fine. And I'm probably going to cut it right about there. So right about there. So now I'm going to take my other strip. So I'm the same and cut it there. And you can use these on 2 additional cards or projects, whichever one you want. I would just put it as a strip on a card. And then I'm going to add 2 mini glue dots, one there and one right beside it. So they are side by side. It just gives it that extra strength. And then I'm going to do the same to the other end. Now you'll notice I'm adding it to the patterned side because I want that pattern to be showing through. So there's one, and add a second. So now I have 2, and don't underestimate the strength of mini glue dots. I'm going to stick that one right in the corner there, and then this one right in the other corner. Dun, 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 dun. So cute. There's one. So now we just need to do the other side. And you can see the pattern on the inside as well, right? So where's my other strip? And put one there. And the other one there. And we'll stick that one there. So while I'm away, my new product pre-order is arriving. So I'm so sad that it won't be here while I'm here, but that's okay. So make sure well, I'm sure everybody's been sharing lots of projects with it already anyway. But I will do in Color Club again. There's enough interest. I have to have a minimum requirement to make it worth my while. So I hope there's enough of you interested in the new colors. I'm sure you've seen them all over Facebook, YouTube, Google, Pinterest, the whole shebang. Everybody's been sharing them. So, and everybody that went on stage shared the beautiful colors. They are so spectacular. So I can't wait to get my hands on them. But they are expensive. Even if you are a demonstrator, you still get your discount. But, you know, if you want to invest in those colors, then joining in Color Club is a great way to do so. And there you have it. So there's my two. And again, one with and one without the extra embellishments that are in there. And I just dropped something in the garbage. And they are so cute. Oh, this one's in a difference in height. So I must have measured incorrectly or cut that incorrectly for some strange reason. So, oh, I think I went 4.5 instead of 4.25. That's probably what it is. Let's see here. 3. Yeah, it's just that 1/4 inch difference. Okay, so let's take a look at those projects again. So we have this one, so cute, and this. So if you order the kit, you'll get 2 of each, plus the ribbon and embellishments that go along with it. And it's only $15. Or again, if you have it already, have fun creating with it. And I'll give you all the measurements if you order the kit. So if you have any questions, just comment and I'll come back. Otherwise, that is today's, and it was like, it should be about an hour class. So there's a quick, good view of all of them. I love them so much. They're so fun. I can't get enough of this Latte Love bundle. So please sign up for my card class or card club. It is, registration ends this week because I want to make sure that I've already kitted them. So I want to make sure I ship them before I go. So you have till the 10th to sign up for Card Club. After that, I will have extra kits, but you just won't be able to join live with me. But you can always watch the recording and you'll always get the tutorials anyway. And if you have all the product already, you can just buy the tutorial and create along at your own pace. Okay, so thank you for joining me tonight. Have a great week and happy stamping.